Welcome to another edition of What You Mean News. I am your amazing host here in Crystal Clear. Come on back. I was having some technical difficulties and I needed some stuff in my other account. Can't get in my other account. So sorry. But without further ado or no more delay, it's election day. And now that you know it's election day, get the fuck on in here. We got some talking to do. Hey, you notice the entire election, I sat back and I let y'all do your thing. I let y'all speak on your choosing of your presidents and stuff. I let you get up here. I'm Democrat. I'm Republican. I let you get up here and show your motherfucking ass is what you did. You showed your ass. You showed your ass. And then 99% of you say that you're Christian. Okay? Because this is America. Let's be honest. Africa's not in this election. France is not in this election. Germany, none of them people, none of them countries is in this election. So this is an American thing. So the majority of America are Christians. And the majority of these voters are Christians. Yes, indeed, they are. So when I say this, how do I put this? If you are a Christian following that Jesus Christ bull crap, you're worshiping the wrong God. You are. You are. And so much so that God told you you are to worship no man. You are God. He said, you are God. He said, don't worship me. He said, you can't do idolatry. Meaning you are to follow no man. Meaning you're not to have a president. You're not to have a preacher. You're not to have a God. You're not to have a deity. You're not to have an altar. You're not to have an ancestor. You're not to have a idol. You're not to have none of that shit. Okay? And you do it anyway. You choose to do it anyway. But you say you're a Christian and you follow God in your heart. And God gives you all of these commandments. God gives you all of these things you're not supposed to do. And then you go do them. Do you know why he say that you're not to follow no man? Because you're a God. Why would a God follow a mortal? Why would a God follow a president? Why would a God follow a preacher when the word is in God's heart? Even Jesus and God. Jesus in Psalms 82 said, don't you know ye are gods? God said the Spirit of God resides within you. Therefore, you in that temple is what? God. Okay? But the fact that y'all get up here and you minions prove me right every fucking time is the reason why I keep getting up and doing this shit. Come on in here. Glad it's election day. Now I can explain your reality and your life for you because you don't get it. You don't understand. And you keep thinking you're spiritual. You're not. You're not. You're brainwashed is what it is. You're actually a minion for the Antichrist. If you voted today, you are a minion for the Antichrist, and we're going to break that down. And we don't want nothing to do with you after this. But let's get into it, shall we? Hey, I'm glad everybody is here. Glad everybody is in the room. It's time to get this going. Please, please, please come on in here. We got some stuff we need to talk about. Now, listen, my friends. Listen, my friends. We don't vote. We don't vote. You're not supposed to vote. I know who need to tell you this. We are in hell. You're not supposed to keep picking the lesser of the two evils to rule over you. You can't be this dumb. Because you see, this dimension is hell. We live in hell. It's clear instructions. When God said, Lucifer, get the fuck out of here. I cast you out and down. Where did he cast Lucifer to, friend? Point to your address. Because it's here. Hell, earth. Yeah, you got it. Lucifer said, fuck it, I'm out. I'm out. I'll start my own heaven. We'll have strippers. hookers, cocaine, all that fun shit. Okay? I don't need you up here. Don't need none of it. He said, I hate what you're doing. Lucifer's the one who created hip hop. God said, is that a 440 frequency and not a 444 frequency? Lucifer said, you talking about that 808 you just heard? He said, yeah, nigga, did you just put an 808 down? He said, yeah, I did. He said, get the fuck out of here. I had to test hip. Is that hip hop? Nigga, is that a back? Oh, get out of here. Why do you think the music industry is owned by Lucifer? Did you know that Lucifer, greatest musician of all times, love music? That's where all your music come from. That's why when you go to the music industry, you sign that big deal. Lucifer got you shucking and jiving. Yeah, you see, big bright shining star, and I don't mean the Dickie Roberts kind. Yeah, now you kind of get it. Now you kind of see why being a star is the #1 job in the world. Okay? So with that being said, that's your small background on why God is telling you, hey, don't do this, don't do that. Okay? And so since the fallen angels got kicked out with him and they're in this place, they said, well, shit, we ain't got shit else to do here. We might as well make it home. They said, okay, we'll make it home. So when you look at your congressional committee seats, there are 200 seats. When you look at the fallen angels who fell, there are 200 fallen angels. Okay, bucko? I know. When the angels fell, they had high rank. They had very, 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 very high rank, okay? And when they fell, they said, well, shit, we'll keep our ranks here. We'll have our legion of demons, and we'll just rule as above, so below, Bobo, so below. So whatever's going on up there is going to happen down here. Okay? Except it's going to be opposite. It's going to be upside down. Because remember, the Lucifer was like, man, fuck this shit. All that white shit and all this. He's like, what? I like the color red. I like blood everywhere. We don't like this nice shit. We don't like, what is that, church music? He's like, is that church music? Oh, no. They're in heaven. They was playing the flutes and the harp and all that. Lucifer like, brother, what is that? Brother, He said, no. Make my trunk rock. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a bitch shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Yep. God said, get out. Get out. I don't want to hear that nigga music. He said, you got to go. You got to go. That's why you have gospel music and you have hip hop music. And that's why it's called secular. You get it? Yeah. You're supposed to be listening to frequencies and all the harps and shit. Lucifer said, brother, He said, watch what I do with this 808. He said, watch what I do with this frequency. And he flipped that shit. And all of a sudden now we got trap music. I'm not mad. I hate gospel music. It's trash. It's just basically a revved up version of R&B. It's a clean version of R&B. It's the same shit. It's literally the same shit. But no. Yeah. Shout out to Lucifer for that one. Anyway, could you imagine life without trap music? And listen, anyway. Long story short. And he walks with me, and you wasn't feeling that shit. You know good and damn well. Anyway, I want to say Lucifer was not wrong in nothing that he did. Not a goddamn thing, except that was about it. Doing the tummy sticks with 2 dudes, that's about it. But that, it's cool, whatever, I'm with it. So, here's why you're not supposed to participate in worldly things down on this dimension. Because when you do, you're giving the demonic entities that live down here consent to rule over you. That's why it's called the lesser of 2 evils. And if you haven't paid attention to your Bible, which I know you haven't, did you know that demons are called presidents? I bet you didn't know your president is an actual demon. Like, for real, no joke. Like, And I'm going to give you the proof. Let's go. Come on. This is why we don't vote for the lesser of the 2 evil. Because they are shape-shifting reptilians. They're draconians. They're not real. They're fallen angels. And look at you. You down here being a minion. You're being a minion. It's okay. We're going to take care of you. Come on, baby. Come on. Now, you see, in the Ars Goetia is the book that Solomon wrote and put together. And you need to know every demon's name. Okay? And these demons are also known. That's why kings and queens and all these titles, you don't understand. This is hell. King Charles, King Phillips, King da-da-da-da-da, Queen Elizabeth. They were all demons, sweetheart. You're not paying attention. But the most important thing is, you see all these people with these fancy titles? Those are demons. Duke Agares. Duke Agares is a second spirit, described as one old man riding a crocodile carrying a hawk on his fist. This Duke has the ability to cause earthquakes. You see that? The 200 fallen angels are in your government. That's why Crystal said ancient evil runs this world. Oh, you thought your president was human? Oh, hell no. Hold on. You see this? Prince Vasago with a dragon. Do you see this? Marquise Gay Megan. You see this? Hold on. You see President Marbas? You see President Marbas? Do you know who President Marbas is? President Marbas is the fifth spirit demon that governs over 36 legion of demons. And he appears as a great lion, but can change into the figure of a man when requested by the conjurer. Marbas can offer knowledge about hidden or secret things, hold the position of president. He can transform humans and is said to provide answers regarding health. He causes and heals diseases and also gives wisdom and knowledge in mechanical arts. If you are voting, you are a fucking minion. Get away from us. We know you're not. You need to be executed with your president, babe. I'm just going ahead and tell you. Let's look up the word minion. Because y'all seem so proud of yourself. You got the I voted sticker. The Georgia I voted sticker. Yeah, you disgusting, defile thing. I can't stand you goddamn humans. Anyway, a minion is a servile dependent follower or underling, one highly favor over idols, a subordinate or petty official. A minion follows the devils and the demons. That's why they made the movie Minion, because you didn't know Disney is the most satanic thing ever. So they create all these demonic movies and they let you worship all these demons and you think they're cute. Why do you think the biggest demon right now is Beetlejuice? Also named Beetlegeese because it's Portuguese. So Beetlegeese, and they said Beetlejuice is about the pronunciation, okay? Beetlegeese is the biggest demon they love. And you guys, when you watch the Beetlejuice movie, when you watch and celebrate all this demonic shit they keep putting on TV, Beetlejuice is Beelzebub, king of hell. Yeah. You are so complacent in your idiocracy that you're worshiping the fallen angels, who are the fallen demons. Oh, you get it now? Yeah. It kind of put two and two together, huh? Yeah. Happy election day. Happy election day. Let's take a look at Beetlejuice, who has the #1 movie in America, right? It's Beelzebub. Beelzebub or Baal. B-A-L. Okay? Also spelled Beelzebub, Beelzebub, Beetlejuice, Beetlegeese, occasionally known as the Lord of Flies. His name derived from the Philistine god formerly worshipped in Ekron. In the Abrahamic religions, he's also described as a major demon. The name Beelzebub is associated with the Canaanite god Baal. But you love that movie, right? Remember, Hollywood is telling you the truth in every movie. And what was the main synopsis of the movie Beetlejuice? Remember, the demon comes up, marries the minor child, tries to take the child away. Okay. kills the parents and all that, stays in the house, tortures them. And you guys loved it. It is a great movie. I'm not going to lie. I'm a great fan of I'm a fan of the movie, but I know what it is. That's why I can't watch TV no more, because I know what this shit really the fuck is. Okay? But Minions, Minions is insane. It is, y'all are really voting for a demon of hell? Wow. Wow. The devil's demon forces. The minions controlled by demons. In Christian theology, Satan and his demons are described. Did you hear that? Satan's demons are called minions. So when you see these people rushing to the poll, going to vote, and when Crystal just showed you what president means, a president is a high-ranking demon in hell. If we are in hell and we get a new president every 4 years, okay? Tres cuatro. What does that mean? Where are you located? If I ask you what's your GPS, what is the correct answer for if I say, what's your GPS location right now? If you say Earth, I'm going to slap the shit out of you. What's your GPS location right now? Hell. You're in hell. Who the fuck told you that God or Jesus was going to save you if you are in Satan's, Lucifer's domain? They can't even come down here. What the fuck are you talking about? Lucifer is safe, protected. God, Jesus, no sacred entity cannot enter this dimension without losing his consciousness. But you went and voted for the demon to rule over us the next 4 years and call yourself so smart that you went and casted that spell at that goddamn ballot ball. Wow. That's a lot of spell casting y'all did today. You casted the spell. And then don't politics always talk about the lion roaring? Don't the politicians always talk about Trump got lion stickers for sale? He's President Marbas. Are you dumb? Trump is not who you think he is. He's selling lion stickers. Didn't Crystal just show you President Marbas? President Marbas is a great lion. You sick to your stomach right now, huh? Oh, you sick, huh? That's why his hair's stupid. Look at Marbas' hair. Don't Marbas has great hair? Ain't his face orange? Ooh! If you said you was a spiritual person or a Christian, and if Donald Trump was a snake, it would have bit you. You dumb bitch. Sorry. Had to throw that in there, but you dumb. Oh, you dumb. Trump calls himself the Great Lion. Okay? Let's go ahead and pull up President Marbas. You minions. Y'all never cease to amaze me. You never do. Hey, and by the way, my favorite topic is demons. I love, oh my God, the Encyclopedia of Demons. You should be reading demonology every day of your fucking life so you know who the fuck you're interacting with. Okay? You're fucking with fallen angels. You're fucking with demons down here. You need to know your demons by their name so you can command them. That's why Jesus and God told you, hey, you got to command them motherfuckers to leave. You can't say, hey, I'm going to pray that you get the fuck out of my face. You got to leave, Mr. Demon. Now, he didn't say pray. What does pray mean in English? Predator, pray. That's why your prayers don't come true. God said, Jesus said, don't say prayer. You are not to pray, you are to command. But you don't read your Bible, do you, Christian? It's so weird. Then God told you not to take the mark of the beast. And then a lot of you ain't got that jabby dab. which is going to push us to the digital. Remember you couldn't travel unless you had your digital pass? Yeah, oh my God. But you said you're Christian, right? Oh my God. I love, you're a whole goddamn fool. We're laughing at you. We're going to stay laughing at you all the days of your life. Every time you pick us a new demon, we gonna jump you. We gonna whoop your ass. Because y'all won't stop this shit. When I tell you to overthrow your government, that means Democrat and Republic. It's an eagle. It can't have two different parties. It's like saying if I'm a person, I would have one cheetah arm, one human arm. No. Say if I was a hawk, you wouldn't see me with a blue jay wing versus a hawk wing. No, you wouldn't, because that's two different birds, right? That's two different. I'm telling you, something's wrong with the adults. They're not smart, or either they're minions too. Since we are in hell, they don't have a soul. Everybody who voted today don't even have a soul. Scratch them off your list. Sorry if it's your mama and your daddy. They're gone. They've been gone. They're soulless. They're the reason why the economy like it is, because they keep voting for hell. Instead of overthrowing hell, they're voting for hell. This is weird. It's just, you're the reason why we're here. Okay? And you should be. Somebody should whoop. You're special. Anyway, listen here. Come here, minion. President Marbas, according to demonology, Marbas, also known as Barbas, with the orange hair. You thought you're funny. Listen here. Why does Donald Trump keep calling himself the lion if the demon, President Marbas, calls himself the lion? He's known as the great president of hell. Now do you know why the third dimension has presidents? Because the demons, the fallen angels, have labeled themselves in such a manner they are high-ranking royalty. Do you know they have Prince Vazago? Look at this. They have dukes, princes, kings, queens, all of hell, sweetheart. It goes on and on and on. But you guys don't pay attention because you're really not spiritual at all. And it grinds my gears. President Marbas is a demon described in the Erz Goethe that King Solomon tells us about. He's referred to as the great president of hell, governing the 36 legions of demons. His characteristics are depicted as the great lion, but can transform into a human at will. Why do you think Trump got that stupid ass hair, huh? Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Man, I got so many pictures I gotta, Speaking of transformation, let me show you something right quick. Let me see if I can find this real quick. God damn it. I'm going to have to go all the way down. Anyway, the fact that Diddy is hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump's best friends was P. Diddy and Jeffrey Epstein. But you want him to be your president. Are you stupid? Bro, are you stupid? You don't remember when I did the video when I predicted that Trump was going to become president and he was going to get assassinated a bunch of times, and then he literally opened the seals. He opened the 66 seals of hell. You don't remember me doing that video 5 years ago about how Trump was the Antichrist and you motherfuckers missed all this shit, but you didn't want to hear me out because you thought I was a conspiracy lady? Okay, you guys are weird because I was right about every motherfucking thing I've ever predicted. And I don't mean that in an egotistical way, but I mean that in a motherfucker, I'm doing the work. You wanted the work, you wanted the credit, here you go. You wanted me to show you my work? Here you go. You want me to work the problem out for you? Well, here you go, my friend. Here you go. I'm giving you fucking proof. I'm giving you all the proof that you need. And what do? What do? You shy away from me. I hate that you shy away from me. I do. I hate it. But listen here. Check this out. I tried to tell you 5 years ago what was going to happen. Nobody believed me. But thank God I've been keeping a digital record of all the predictions I've ever fucking done. And I win again. You remember when I told you, see, right here, Trump's key ritual sacrifice for the opening book of Revelation? Yeah. You see, Trump started Revelation. 5 years ago. He did that. And Kanye West was supposed to be his running mate. You remember when I told y'all all of this? Yeah. See, he cracked open them seals, baby. Yeah, he cracked open the seals. So Donnie, my friends, is that great Antichrist. And I told you he was calling himself the second coming of Christ. Hold on, let me go ahead and pull that up. And the second coming means Antichrist because the first one hasn't came yet. So you got to pay attention to the speakeasy, okay? The usage of the words. All right. Yep, give me that one. Now, Donald Trump told everybody to your motherfucking face. Donald Trump shares posts proclaiming him second only to Jesus. No, not that one. Donald Trump called himself the second coming of God. See that? Right there. And he said he's the king of Israel. Right there. We can't make this shit the fuck up. Nope, nobody can make this shit the fuck up. He said it. He said it, baby. What do you want us to do? He said it. He tried to tell you, but nobody saw the signs. But I did. Trump broke that seal and started the book of Revelations. Hold on, when did I do this video? 4 years ago. It was technically 5 years ago, but okay. Mandela effect. We're jumping timelines. Anyway, you're going to need this video.
So check this out. Trump declares himself king of Israel, the second coming of God. Okay? The president is sick of disloyal American Jews who apparently don't know what's good for them, but Jewish people in Israel love him, according to the crazed conspiracy theorist Trump quoted on Twitter. Check this out. Yep, told you. Everything is planned out. Stop playing. Guess what time it is? Yep, the picture. The Eye of Sauron. His knees by financial mismanagement and a crime wave ushered in by Donald Trump.
Yeah, so if you don't know by now, supposedly Donald Trump is going to start a civil war, and it's going to be pretty big. He's going to bring the country down to his knees by financial mismanagement and crime wave ushered in by Donald Trump. Remember, Donald Trump said he's going to give police immunity. Donald Trump said he's going to give police immunity. Now, if you don't know who police are the Fraternal Order of the Freemasons, meaning there is no law when it comes to them. They are the law. And if you don't have insurance on your body or on your head, you are game for killing. That's how it goes. That's why everybody needs to be insured. You need to have life insurance on you so the police cannot kill you. But since you don't have life insurance on you and your children, you are free game. Okay? And since you are free game, Donald Trump and the Fraternal Order know this, and they still give sacrifices. Now, they said, so since Donald Trump is going to give us immunity, we get to give our God so much bloodshed because everything is going to become the wild, wild west. Now, remember back past this year when they were sitting up there saying, oh, you don't have to have a permit to carry. No. I know, Texas, you don't have to have a permit to carry. Hey, Georgia, no, you don't have to have a permit to carry. You know what? You don't get a permit. You don't get a permit. We can all carry. You remember when they said that? You remember when they told Chirac, you ain't got to have of all places, Chirac. You don't have to have a permit, baby. Go on, shoot that gun. They're doing it on purpose. They're preparing for one of the greatest rituals, masses, black masses of all time. That's why Donald Trump is going to give cops the immunity to take you the fuck out. They're going to be covered to kill you. That's what that means. And did you just put the Prince of Hell, the President of Hell, in charge? You see why I gotta have the blood shell? Because they're demons, sweetheart. They're fallen angels. This is insane. How did you not know you didn't live in hell? You knew. You're just a minion and you didn't care. Ah, you're a gremlin, so you ate the perk. You ate the fake perk 30. You gremlin, come on in here. Man, y'all are crazy. You know, if if you had spiritual discernment to see this shit coming, but you didn't because you tricked and you sold your soul. If you voted, that means you have no soul and you have sold your soul. You know that, right? These people that vote and go along with the agenda and they give these demonic entities consent to enter their body. Yeah, they gone, baby. Baby, they gone. They long gone. Because what adult will literally sit back and let Trump or Kamala run this establishment? Get the fuck out of here. And the United States is not a country. It is a business corporation. It is a business corporation. So why wouldn't I have the most corrupted real estate agent of all time who literally knows every tax loop in the world? Okay. If the government wanted to move money, I would use Trump to do it because white men know how to launder money. Let's just get that out there, Val. Okay. Let's just push that out there. White men, white collar crime is real. And Trump is the poster boy for getting away with white collar crime, damn it. That's just it, okay? If I want to steal money from the Americans, this is how I do it. They got Biden to usher all your money out. And what happened was, you don't even understand, the Democrats and Republicans are in cahoots with each other. You see, they got Biden to clear the money out, give it all to Jerusalem, Israel, the synagogue of Satan, under the guises of Ukraine, okay? Under the guises of Ukraine. And remember, I told you Ukraine was going to become the new Jerusalem because they were moving the sacred holy land. If it's a sacred holy land, you cannot move it. That goes to show you it's fake. Israel is fake. It was created in 1949. Absolutely not. And if Israel is Isis, El, and Ra, sweetheart, we got a problem. It's not a place, that's a person. That is three people. That is a person, not a place, nor thing. Do you understand that proper pronoun assumption of how you do? Anyway, I've been trying to tell you what this hoe is going to do for a long time. Now look at you. Now look at you. Huh? Got the president of hell up here doing his goddamn thing. I tell you what. Anywho, oh, this is weird. Leave it to y'all to fuck some shit up. Y'all make life worse than it has to be. And it behooves me that you're still living, okay? But then again, you are a demon your damn self, so you don't have a soul. That's how you're living. You're living off pure black energy. You sick fuck. Anyway, I was trying to find that picture of the mini Donalds. He has many, many pictures of him. It's not even the real Donald. He's been cloned 8 million times now. Hold on. I had several pictures of him. Let me go ahead and pull this up. and Donald Trump is straight affiliated. Like he's big Freemason, like big Freemason free time. Like, baby, he's the highest. He's at the highest order. Like, are we really doing this? So a lot of people that picked him, you got to remember, they're Freemasons and they're Eastern Stars. They're all Satanists, sweetheart. Let me see if I can find this picture for you. And I just saw it too. I just saw it. Donald Trump is also cousins with Hillary Rodham Clinton. Okay, it's the elites. It's a big club. You are not in it, my friend. You are not in it. That's why they got all them celebrities to make these cameos and pull for these presidents of hell. You forgot that these celebrities are under a sole contract. Him and that's why they keep wearing that red and blue. That red and blue, that's color magic. They're all friends. They're all Masons and they're all Satanists. This is nothing new. There is nothing new under the sun, sweetheart. Nothing new under the sun. But the fact that he said he liked his daughter more so than his wife when she was 13 years old, she speaks volumes to you. Should really speak volumes to you. Do not forget the bloodline of those presidents in that White House. They're all cousins, fool. Obama is his cousin. Hillary is his cousin. They're all cousins. I don't know how else to tell you this. They literally did a thing where they did the bloodline, connected all of them. I mean, you got to pay attention. Politics is not real. Politics is what demon is going to run and ruin your fucking life. I just don't. How can you say you're adults and you don't see none of this shit? Like, are you for real? That's why I don't trust anyone who votes or go to church, sweetheart. I just don't. Or participates in recreational sports. You better believe they are drinking that Kool-Aid. You better motherfucking believe they're drinking that fucking Kool-Aid. Okay, my friend? You cannot trust a person who votes. You cannot trust a person who is a Christian or goes to church or any of that other shit. You just can't trust them. You're going to fuck yourself over if you do that. Because they literally think that, number one, somebody is coming back to save them. Do you want to believe a person who thinks an imaginary deity is coming back to look for them? When they didn't get their mama or their grandmama or their great-granddaddy, never been seen, never. Then for the pure fact that sin still exists, so no one died if sin still exists. So don't believe those fucking people. Anyway, God damn it, this is what was taking me so long. I was trying to find these photos, and I couldn't get on my other account that's on there real quick. So it's taking me forever to find these fucking photos. And I'm about to give up because I don't have all day to do this goddamn shit. But okay, come on, man. I think it's coming up. That's why in the Bible, Father in Yahweh means Baal, Lord, okay? Baal, Lord, in the sense of owner, master, or wife, slave, piece of property. Most commonly, it is divine appellative, and appears as a component in many personal or local names. The title Baal, Lord, it was applied in several gods, but when used without further qualification, it signified to the storm god Hadad, Akkadian Adad or Adu, okay? Please wake up. You are in hell. And these demons are not coming to play, baby. They're not coming to play. They don't care anymore. They want you to know who they are. Okay? They have to have you to know who you are because you got to give them consent to, perform magic on you, perform all this stuff. They got to have your consent. And that's why they got to have you go out and vote. Go out and vote. Go out and vote. The people who didn't vote, you are the ones who, talking about Squid Games. You won't be bothered. You won't. You just won't. You didn't vote. So guess who didn't get your soul? You get it now. Yeah. Yeah. If you voted, soul gone. Remember that God said, don't take that mark? Voting is taking a mark. You just said, I'd rather for this demon to rule over me instead of that demon to rule over me, and that they own your soul. It's as simple as that. I know. I know. I tried to tell you. I fucking tried to tell you. Because here's the thing. Here's where nobody is smart. I don't trust adults. If we're supposed to be one nation under God, one nation under God, why do you have multiple political parties? One nation under God means you have one government, one party who does the right thing no matter what. The right thing no matter what. Why do you have several political parties that pick and choose what they want to do? Some parties are worse than others, that they're letting children mutilate their genitalias. Do you get it now? How bad we're in hell that they're letting children chop off their genitalias for satanic ritual abuse? Why do you think they do circumcision? Satanic ritual abuse. Now you get it. Yeah, you get it. You get it. You see why they mutilate the baby at the first steps of his life? Because you're in hell. They love that shit. They do. You get everything clicking for you? Yeah, I know. Let's keep it going. Okay, so President Marbas, the great lion, the great president of hell, he governs over 36 legions of demons. Depicted as the great lion, but can transform into a human at will, answers truly on hidden or secret things, and causes and heals diseases. You know what they said about healing diseases? Robert F. Kennedy said him and Trump was going to tackle the FDA. How can you tackle the FDA when Trump, you just said that you are the father of vaccines? Causes and heals diseases. Hold on, Crystal got something for you. Hold on. Causes and heals diseases. Now, God dang it. I need that other fucking profile. I needed the other profile. I needed the other profile. But okay. Bear with me. Oh, hold on. I got it down here. Hold on. Downloads. Yep. Got it. Now, if the great president of hell causes diseases, you're going to love this. You be like, Crystal, I love you. You're going to be my friend for life. And yes, we are going to be friends for life if you just listen to me. If you just fucking listen to me, we would be friends for life, okay?
Very importantly, there are some people that say my greatest achievement was getting the vaccine, because the vaccine was said to take 3 to 5 years, and most people said it wasn't going to happen. And whether it's Dr. Fauci or anybody else, they all thought it was going to take a long time. And we had a possibility of having a 1917 Spanish flu result where perhaps 100 million people would die. Holy! And I also... And you probably heard me say this at least a little bit. Don't say it too much.
He just said we knew that we were going to have close to 100 million people die. Now, hold on. Let's jump timelines because you know how we do. I'll go ahead and pull up something for you. Ooh, I got to teach you how to use your spirit of discernment because they be lying to y'all. They be lying to y'all a lot. So I got to break this down for you. You can't see certain things, but I can see that shit. Now, this is the Deagle 2025 forecast. Africa and the Caribbean didn't change much because they barely took the jabby. This is what they calculated if you took the jab. Now, they said in 2017, the population in the United States was 316 million people, right? And they said, well, if you took that jab, the population in 2025 is going to be, guess what, how much? Man, 99 million people, baby. 99 million people. That's why they're importing and doing migration trade over here, because by 2025, and look, it's 2024, they're expecting to take out, what did Donald Trump just say? What did the Trumpster just say? They're looking to take out how many? Who, how many? Hold on.
Result where perhaps 100 million people would die.
Holy.
And I also think a 1917 Spanish flu result where perhaps 100 million people would die.
Holy.
And I also, and you probably heard me say this at least a little bit, don't say it too much, but we made maybe one of the best bets in history because we bought billions and billions of dollars worth of the vaccine by saving time. Long prior to knowing whether or not it was going to work. Now, I had an idea it was going to work. I'd meet with the drug companies. I put tremendous pressure on the FDA. If you interview them, they will tell you we don't like him. But if they liked me, it would have been...
Hold on. See, I done caught you in another goddamn lie. Ooh! And Robert F. Kennedy said, what? That they were going to target the FDA and take the FDA out. But how you doing that and you the father of the jab, baby? But don't forget, the government put this goddamn forecast together that if you took that shit in 2017, that the population was going to drop. Goddamn. Baby, that's almost 300 million. 316 minus 99. Yeah, baby, that's almost 100. Yeah, That's 300 million people gone. That's almost 200 million people gone right there. He's trying to, oh my God, they said in 2025, it's just going to barely be 100 million people in the United States. Why you think they pushing the immigrants in? To fill the spots, to fill the spots, to fill the spots. And you know it's weird. As an Amazon delivery driver, do you know how many houses I've seen abandoned? It still looks like somebody's living there. And they've been getting packages for years and years and years and years. And you're like, oh my God, they're never coming home. But it kind of still looks like, and then why are the lights still on? Who's still paying the bills? Then you kind of know, well, maybe they're military. And then you see some are military, some ain't military. You're like, oh, and you kind of figure out what's going on here. Then when you come to these little small towns in Georgia, you go look at a lot of the houses. And a lot of the houses are abandoned, but a lot of furniture, cars, everything in the driveway. Wonder why. Could it be the government is going to go ahead and cover up all the people that's been unexpectedly? Because he said he wanted 100 to go. And if the population is going to be cut by 200 million, can't alarm you now, can they? No, they can't. No, they can't. So you got to think that Mr. Ullman, who lives next door, is still living and breathing. No, they left the illusion. They left that illusion of someone still there, but it's not. And then you know what they did with that illusion? Why you think they're moving them immigrants in? Because you got to have an ID, right? You got to have a social security card. What do you think the government is doing? And now all of a sudden today we had a hack. Another data breach. So are you connecting the dots? All the people over here that are passing from and then they're bringing in the immigrants, placing them strategically in them places They already got a what? Social Security. They ain't gonna need a green card. They ain't gonna go have. And remember, Trump is about to say, okay, we done let so many people in. We got to get something. We got to act like we doing something. He gonna make it seem like he act like he doing something. But see, corporate needs the slaves. They're building future stores and they're trying to get rid of humans. They're trying to get rid of the slave worker because we complaining. And they're not raising the rate. They're not raising your pay rate, but they keep raising inflation. And you keep saying, hey, I can't live off this. I can't live off this. And they're telling you, shut up. The immigrants are doing just fine. But they gave all the money to the immigrants. Guess what the immigrants are going to do? We got all this money. They're going to come blow it. They're going to come blow it. You know it. So wake the fuck up. You just set Donald Trump up for the greatest alley-oop of all time. Immigrant workers working for pennies? With all the white-collar crime that's going on, and you voted this in. The rich white folks of America voted this bullshit in. Don't ever forget who did this shit, okay? Don't ever forget who. Remember, y'all think white folks are so smart and responsible. They're not. They're evil. Because why would you fucking vote Donald Trump in after he said, I'm going to take out people with the chemical jab? What made that sound like he was a good babysitter for the humans of America? You're going to create a biochemical that's going to take people out. I hate it here. Man, woo! Yeah, ooh. Yeah, they minions. Yeah, they minions. Yeah, they minions. Yeah, you ain't got no friends. I don't know who to tell you this. Them is not your loved ones. Them is not your family. And them is not your friends if they voted that man in. He told you what he was going to do. And goddamn it, he's doing it. He's doing it. These streets are empty. These houses are empty. These jobs, empty. Phantom jobs. It's, oh my God. And then they're laundering the money out. They're laundering. I don't trust adults. And this is why. Look where we're at now. Look where we're at now. But that's okay. Let me keep explaining to you about demons of hell and all this shit. And why it's very important for you to study demonology more so than that fucking Bible. Because when you study demonology, you know who's ruling over you. Trump lion stickers for sale. MAGA, Save America, lion and scepter, American flag, swamp. I can't make this shit up. Man. Trump really said he was the lion, and this nigga wasn't lying. You get it? You see that double? You see that double entendre? This nigga said he was a lion, and this nigga wasn't lying. No, he wasn't. Because if you really knew who the lion was, you would know who Trump is. See? You see how he's orange? His hair is orange. He's orange. President Marbas, the fifth spirit. Okay? The fifth spirit that governs over 36 legions of demons. He appears as a great lion, but can change into the figure of a man when requested by the conjurer. So when you summon Donald Trump to come to these rallies, to come to this shit, he knows that it's time for him to be a man. He can't show up in his true form. Hello. Marbas can offer knowledge about hidden or secret things. Holding the position of president, he can transform humans and is said to provide answers regarding health. Answers regarding health. Now, I just showed you the video where he said he was going to play with y'all health, but you don't understand that.
3 years, 5 years, and probably, I think very importantly, there are some people that say my greatest achievement was getting the vaccine.
Oh, he said his greatest achievement was getting a jab, my friend. What more clues do you need, baby? What more clues he causes diseases. This particular demon of hell causes the disease, and he can heal the disease if he so chooses. Whew. I bet you he personally made that vaccine himself. This is insane. Anyway, there's other presidents of hell, like President Bauer. President Bauer is the 10th spirit that governs over 50 legions of demon. He is a cultured demon with an elevated sense of knowledge and philosophical subjects. He teaches natural and moral philosophy, logic, and herbal medicine. Bauer is known to heal all health-related diseases, and he has a strange appearance, described as having a lion's head and 5 goats' legs around his body that allow him to walk in every fucking direction. But you want a president? I hate it. Oh! That's why the book of the Encyclopedia of Demonology is my favorite book in the fucking world. It's the best. It is the fucking best. My favorite demon is Asmodeus. Absolutely. Hey, this is President Boltus. President Boltus commanding 60 legions of demons. President Boltus is the 17th on the list. He's often described as a large viper. Huh? He's got the face of a viper, but a body of a man. But he can also transform into a human with large teeth, 2 horns, and a bright fiery sword in the hand with the title as Grand as President. He has the ability to offer insights about past events and the happenings of the present and even glimpse into the future. He can mend broken bonds, reconcile friendships, and even calm tensions between enemies. But you want to go vote again? Are you dumb? Do you know where you're at? Do you know who you're voting for? This is insane. Here's President Morax. President Morax is the 21st demon known for his wisdom and has 36 legions of demons. He's often depicted as a man wearing a crown and carrying a scepter, signifying his authority and knowledge. He holds a high rank among demons with the title of president. Oh, did that say when you are a high-ranking demon, you hold the title of president? Why do you think you saw Kamala's eyes go black like they did? Huh? Oh, you thought we were just showing y'all pictures that was altered by AI? They're all demons, y'all. Y'all weird. Y'all weird. But that's okay. You forgot you were in hell, bro. You forgot you were in hell. Oh, I needed that other account. Oh my God, they done wiped it from the internet. Anyway, it was a few pictures on here where she went full black-eyed demon. Okay, they be shape-shifting on these TVs, and y'all don't see. Why do you think she laughs so much all the time? Both of them are demons, and you're all voting for the lesser of the 2 evils. Doesn't make sense as an adult to me. You don't make sense as an adult to me. So am I angry and want to fight you? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because why you that goddamn dumb? I'm sorry. I said I'm going to do this on election day. Both of you is stupid. Because now evil is still in the office. We supposed to be fighting evil. And y'all ain't doing nothing that. Y'all are actually moving evil up to a higher place. You're moving evil to a higher place. I hate it here. And I hate you motherfuckers for this bullshit. Now I got to fight evil even harder now. God damn. So, Morax can teach people about art, science, herbs, and precious stones. If you call on Morax, he can help you to understand complex things and gain knowledge in different areas. And he is respected in the world of demons for his wisdom and guidance. Huh? Come on, man. Whoo, I'm so tired of y'all. Anyway, listen. Here's President Glacia Bolas. Another 25th demon in hell's hierarchy. He's quite powerful, though. And he's known for causing violence and bloodshed. Anytime violence and bloodshed is ensued, guess what demon they call? President Glacia Bolas. Come to the front center. Every time. Every time you need chaos, every time you need violence, bloodshed, Glacia. It's him. So, he knows about past and future events and can even make people like and dislike and even love one another. Sometimes he encourages people to commit murder and he can make someone invisible. He's often drawn as a dog with griffin wings, which makes him look powerful and fearsome. You know, Doritos started putting E22, number E22, that turns you invisible into your Doritos. What do you think they got that invisibility cloak ingredient recipe from? You figure the Doritos know how to summon the President Glacia? They do. Because if he has the power to make somebody invisible, and remember, Crystal just showed you where Doritos E number found in Doritos can turn skin invisible. Scientists found. And you call me a conspiracy theorist. How am I a conspiracy theorist? Because I'm a goddamn nerd. I'm a nerd. I read. I pay attention to shit. I'm a psychic. Did you just see this spirit come in the room? You didn't see the spirit? I saw the spirit. You might want to move. He's going to do bad things. Oh, no, not the spirit doing bad things I told you about. That's me. That's me. That doesn't mean what? I can see shit. So I warn you to help you, and you look at me like I fucked your mother. Weird. I'm here. I'm your earth angel. I'm here to guide you up out of hell. And look how you treat me. Look how you treat me. They sent me to help you out of this goddamn shit because you don't even know you're voting for demons. I love you. God, I love you. But you're getting us into some shit, buddy. You're getting us into some shit. So you reckon Doritos has a soul contract with the demon Glacias? They do. Who taught them that recipe of how to turn things invisible? You know, when you summon these demons, as Solomon was doing, and as God told Solomon he could do, okay? When you summon these demons, they teach you black magic. This is why we have a problem with God. And this is why God is malevolent and not benevolent, because God taught Solomon black magic. Jesus taught Solomon black magic. And guess who else knew black magic? All of the fallen angels. Now, once again, you fake ass Christians, you don't read your fucking Bible, so let's read it together. Baby, them fallen angels got in trouble because they was teaching you black magic. The same shit God taught Solomon. Now, Solomon is a basic busted ass human just like you and failed just like you. Why can Solomon know black magic only to use it to fuck female demons? The nigga had 1,000 wives. And then when he chose to go fuck female demons, he started worshiping Moloch and found that Moloch was better than God. And Moloch started treating Solomon better than God, and God withdrew his favor. That's the story you don't hear because that's the truth. Now, God was teaching Solomon black magic. Why can't you learn it? And if God was teaching Solomon black magic, why did the fallen angels get in trouble for doing the same goddamn thing? Free the fallen angels. Free my homies. Please free my homies. Please free my homies, because they didn't do nothing, not a goddamn thing wrong. If Solomon can do it, you can do it. You can do it. What made Solomon so much more important than you? Especially when he fell so low. Solomon fucked every woman he saw. And God, you thought, this is why that story is disgusting and not real. Solomon was fucking way before God even gave him favor. God knew who he was. A philanderer, cheater, a whore, a slut. And he said, I like the way you dick them bitches. You got my favor. Would you like money, fame, and spells too? Yeah, that Bible ain't right. That God ain't right. That Bible ain't right. Because, hold on, God, you're telling me you didn't see that Solomon was slanging dick to every nation? He had had 1,000 wives. But God, you didn't see this coming. But you're omnipotent and Alpha and Omega, and you're so smart, and you're all seeing and all knowing, and you didn't know Solomon was going to fuck up the church's money. We got a liar. Irabera Gacy is a motherfucking liar. Let me tell you something. God is a lie. This story is a lie. You're a lie. Your church is a lie. Everyone's a goddamn lie. So you're looking me dead in my face and telling me God didn't know that Solomon was going to fuck up the gifts. Well, murder? What did he do? I've known him for 30 seconds. He wouldn't do that. That's what it sounded like God said when he appointed Solomon with all that bullshit. Well, he looks like a good guy. Slinging dick. He wouldn't bet 1,000 bitches. I like this guy. Come on, give him a chance. And he did. Oh, so you wasn't mad at him slanging dick to 1,000 bitches, but you got mad when Moloch gave him more money than you did? You're a fucking liar. You're no God. You're no God. You're no Daisy at all. I tell you how Doc Holliday will tell you, you're no Daisy at all. You know, this is why y'all been lying about that book. I knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong. So them presidents of hell, them demons of hell done gave y'all that Bible and said it was God. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because I'm stuck here with you. I just figured it out before you did, okay? I figured it out before you did. I'm okay with it. That's why everybody's like, oh my God, you don't like Jesus. You don't like God. No, the fuck I don't, and you shouldn't either because I know who they fucking are. You don't. You see why we got, that's why I'm okay with not being liked. I'm okay. I'm not fake. Yeah, you are, but I'm not. I know who God and Jesus are, and I don't fuck with either of the two. Because how can not God? Then God didn't even know where Adam was in the garden. He said, Adam, where are you? Nigga, use your x-ray vision. Find me, ho. This guy got all the power, but I can't find Adam in a fucking garden. I put him in the garden. Did I take him out the garden? That's weird. God is a fake. Your Bible's a fake. Your life is a fake. Your reality is fake. It's all fake. It's all fake. It's all. So you telling me God didn't know that Solomon would betray him for Moloch? God, won't you go ahead, Yahweh, go ahead and tell them why you're really mad. Because Moloch done came in, done gave him that money and gave him better bitches. So check this out. Moloch gave him an old demon with a donkey booty on her. And he said, that's for me. They said, yeah, she built like a mule. And he said, that's for me. He said, yeah, you see that donkey, don't you? They literally said in this book of Solomon, they said, amen. He said, hey, where the female demons at? What the female demons at? He said, you want some demon pussy? He said, yeah, give me some demon pussy. He said, all right, look, it's one over there. She bad though. Her bottom half, she built like a goddamn mule. Okay? But her top half, she tight. But that bottom half, she a donkey, okay? He said, oh, for real? I'm gonna smash. He said, straight. God said, hey, Solomon, because your heart has virtue, because you're just so good, I'm going to give you everything and then some. You tell me God didn't see the betrayal of Solomon ending up worshiping Moloch over God? He didn't see that coming. But you read the Bible. Oh, my God. Anyway, come back over here, man. I just had to break that down for you to see where everybody's... Where's your head at? Where's your head at? You ain't got it. Anyway, come on, man. Listen here. You've been fooled. Look over there. Yep, you've been fooled. The fallen angels, okay? They said they committed various misdeeds in different religious tradition. According to the book of Enoch, Gadriel was responsible for significant trouble, although the exact nature of his wrongdoings is not specified. So we don't even know what he did. General wrongdoings in many religions, traditionals, fallen angels are seen as having abandoned the righteous path and turned to evil. They are often associated with causing harm to humanity. In some mythologies, fallen angels are described as having lost their ability to fly, symbolizing their descent from the higher state. They didn't lose their ability to fly. The thing is, when you come down here to the to the third dimension, hold on. When you fall from grace. All right. Through the fall of our experience, the seraphim, okay? That's the real angel's name, seraphims, okay? Bird-winged genetic avian beings, okay? Angelic seraphim. When they fell from consciousness, they were polarized in their own negative form, of which shadow elements of themselves came to be distorted creations of their perfection. This is what is known as the fallen angelics, who was also interconnect with multiple hierarchies down in the demonic races and the watchers. Okay, if you don't know who the watchers are, you ain't been reading your Bible. Now, during the end of the second seeding of the Anunnaki reptilian races started breeding with the humans on the earth, and the race called them Nephilims. And they were created. God said, man, look at y'all down there fucking everything, and y'all making everything. Y'all making abominations. We got to get rid of that. And many of these Nephilim creations were from kidnapped and raped and forced breeding with the human women on earth, okay? And the angels wasn't supposed to genetically tamper with the humans on earth, but they said, fuck that, I'm gonna go down there and fuck that bitch with the badass booty. I'm getting to it. Watch my back, cuz. Hey, you got one of those things on you? He said, yeah, man, I stay strapped up. Go ahead, smash that. But you know, ain't nobody been in it yet, so go and get it. He said, man, you right. I'll go in raw because we do need to make babies. Are you telling me God is mad at them smashing? Yep. God is such a cop block. This nigga is a hater. Why didn't you just go down to earth and get some pussy too? This sounds like hater shit. This sounds like God couldn't roll with me. This nigga could. You punish me for getting some pussy? Nigga, you gay, ain't you? Cause I know you ain't down here punishing me for getting no pussy. God was so mad that these niggas went down there. He said, you down there fucking with the help. Ooh, did he call the humans help? He did. He said, them humans are detestable. They're nasty. They're disgusting. He said, matter of fact, you can't even come back up here. You so goddamn dirty. He said, man, y'all can't come back up. You're tainted. You're fucking tainted. It kind of sounded like God was a hater. Cop block. Straight. You mad because these niggas smashing? I can't agree with it. I don't know. It sounds like God is fucking up here. He completely violated bro code. I'm not with it. Okay, I'm not with it. You mad because they... Bro, he need to get laid. Anyway. The fallen angels became distorted negative forms. Now, the negative forms are known as karma. Y'all are so whack. Remember when y'all talking about karma's real? No, the fuck it ain't. No, it's not. It is not. Never has been, never will. If it was, do you think racism would exist if karma was real? Wouldn't everybody who's racist literally get their karma? What if karma was really real? Wouldn't every child that got raped and killed by a pedophile come back to life? That would be perfect karma, that they get their life back. But unfortunately, karma's not real. Karma is actually a fallen angel who fucks with you. It is extracted as a splinter from our shadow body that is connected to the simultaneous incarnation where we had a trauma or event that can be used to manipulate the present time. The negative form is a series of artificial dead light bodies. Not real. I tried to tell you, if karma was real, black folks would be rich on the up and up. And they would have their land back and their 40 acres and mule if karma was real. I'm just saying. If karma was real, the woman would be on the throne and the man would be serving us. I'm just saying, if karma was real. Anyway, demons, which are fallen angels, I tried to tell y'all this, but you don't want to hear that, are part of the human and non-human collective consciousness on earth and exist as an energetic interplay between human beings that were designed to manifest the required polarities that are necessary for manifestations in the material realms. And this destiny of earth counterbalance points were required for evolutionary process of synthesis of these main polarities. Through the main sets of forces, however, many of these forces have been abused through the hidden archon invasion histories and created several schisms and destruction. All right. Give me that one. That's not the one I want. Yeah. Demons are a part of the imposter spirits, may have been either a human or non-human, also comprise those separated from their souls. Didn't I tell y'all? Them voters are separated from their souls, because why the fuck would you vote two bad guys in your office? Okay, there are discarnate spirits which have never inhabited a human body. Demons may be regarded as material corporeal beings, as they are lower spirit beings which are not inspirited by the breath of God, nor exist in the higher celestial realms. Humans and non-humans can conjure these spirits, and they become possessed by them and their material or negative nature, especially if they are not mentally clear or emotionally balanced. That's why that's why mental illness is literally evoked by your government. That's why you being emotionally unbalanced is evoked by your government. Okay? Because they need you mentally unwell for the demons, the demonic spirits, to enter your body. Okay? Now, the fallen angelics are hybrids that were created by the fallen angelics to counteract and destroy the Chrysiatic human guardian race for control and domination of this time vector in the universal time matrix. And they're also called the sons of Belial, or the Belial group. The fallen angelic Anunnaki groups are the Alpha Omega Order Templar of the Melchizedeks, the fallen seraphim. Give me that. Is that one it? It was another one. The Samjaisi Anunnaki from the Pleiades, Alcicon. The Jehovian Anunnaki from Sirius A, designers of the crucifixion implant network on the earth. The Thoth, Enki, and Lil collectors from Nibiru, Sirius A. The Marduk Nebuchrometon, Enlil, Odibicron, an alliance with the Nubians, and Michael family Nephilim hybrids, clone Michael bodies of the Anunnaki hybrids from the Orion, Sirius, and Andromeda. Now, those are your villains for Earth and who runs this government. Did you hear that? That's why Jehovah Jireh, that's why you have Jehovah Witnesses on every corner. That's why you have Enki, Yahweh, and Enlil, Lucifers, on every fucking corner. Okay? That's why you always hearing people calling Archangel Michael, because it's the imposter spirit of the guardian angel Michael. Okay? Now, fallen angelics, depending on their male or female spirit essence, define their class as a false light or father of a Luciferian, or the material elemental forces that came out of the mother's earthly body. In the false or dark mother, which is the satanic forces, these level of hierarchies have enslavement with the earth. Okay? It is said that the fallen angels enslave the people of the earth. Okay? The four main realms of the fallen angelics of the first hierarchy are Satan and Lucifer, and Leviathan and Belial. They each counterbalance to a male and female principal energy aspect in their realm, and they have a main collective energy field they command as a group conscious and related entities in the predator realm that exists in the material world of forces. That's why they tell you to pray, because they're the predators. It's literally called a predator realm. You are not supposed to pray. That's why your prayers don't get answered. And that's why God and Jesus told you are to command the demons, not pray. That's like saying, hey, please, Mr. Burglar, can you leave? Burglar, you don't get the fuck out of my house. I'm going to bust a cap in your ass. You see that difference between pray and command? Yeah. Now, the four main realms of the fallen angelics are Satan and Moloch. Okay, remember I told you about Moloch? Yahweh got mad because Moloch gave Solomon more favor than he did. Yeah, they are the realms of anger and wrath. Lucifer is pride and entitlement. Why you think all you motherfuckers is gay right now? Because Lucifer is pride and the spirit of Lucifer is amongst you. That's why you're so prideful to tell us how you like to get fucked. Really? You disrespectful bitch. That's sexual harassment. We don't give a fuck how you get fucked. Shut the fuck up and tell us your name and get the fuck out of here. Are you for real? Ooh, my name is something you made up as a drag queen. Then my pronouns are, really? You demonic entity, get the fuck out of here, possessed being.